Welcome back to Jack Plays Golf. Today we have our first match play video between myself, a 20 handicap golfer, and Isaac from Win the Day Golf, who is a single digit handicapper currently sitting at 5 handicap. On to hole 1, which is a par 4 dogleg to the left, 335 yards. Today we are going to play straight match play across 4 holes, and Isaac has kindly given me 1 shot per hole due to the handicap difference. And I've started things off nicely with a 5-iron down the middle, which is going to stick just on the right hand side of the fairway. If you could leave a like on the video, let's try and get 50 likes for the new series and for more match plays further down the line. And for some nice summer golf, as you can see. So although Isaac is a single digit handicapper, he is having to try and go all out on these holes to try and get a birdie to win the hole, as par could not be enough. We just come off the back of playing a scramble video, which is going live on Isaac's channel. And Isaac managed to clear the trees on that occasion and just get towards the green. Unfortunately, on this occasion, he's hooked it into the left and it's gone into the trees.
Great start.
So he's going to have to hit a provisional just in case he can't find that one. Second driver's gone right down the middle of the fairway, cleared my ball and carried just short of the bunker on the far side.
You'll play?
Unfortunately, he's going to have to use that one as we couldn't find that first ball. So back over to me now with the 7-iron in hand. Going to try and hit it over towards those trees. Wasn't 100% sure where the green was, but I had a quick look and I thought it was over there. So hit it pretty nicely. And Isaac actually confirmed it rolled across the green. That was nice. Back to Isaac, trying a different camera angle here. Not sure what club he hit, but as you can see there, it's landed right next to the green as well. Leaving him with a short chip just off the edge of the green. And it's a lovely chip there from the low handicapper, putting it right next to the hole. Although that penalty shot at the start, plus the one he's given me for the hole anyway, means I just need to 3-putt this to win.
Yeah, 3-putt to win. Just get the birdie. I want to see you start with a birdie.
He's hoping I can get a birdie. Let's see if I can do it. And I've left it definitely short.
Oh, 3 putts in play.
Giving Isaac a glimmer of hope. Pressure on to try and just make this one in for par. Be a good start for myself. And a great putt for par. So that puts me 1 up on the match so far. And Isaac's just going to sink this one in. So a nice chip and 1 putt for him. So it would have been very close if he hadn't have gone into the trees on the first one. So now we're going on to hole 2, which is a par 3. 230 yards, so it's a big par 3 downhill. So I'm going for a 5-iron. I've managed to chunk the ground on my practice swing there, so not a great start. And unfortunately this has come off to the right. I've pushed it a little bit into the tree.
It's coming down now.
Which has thankfully dropped down into the fairway, but
You know, like I say, I'm going to play it as a par 4.
yeah. I will definitely have to play it as a par 4 now.
Anyway.
So Isaac steps up with a 2-iron.
Oh, get in there.
And what a shot that was. And Isaac actually thinks he went long there, but he did actually land on the green. So what a ridiculous shot from Isaac. 230 yard par 3 just onto the green, like no problem. And he wasn't too happy with it. That was the funny thing. Anyway, back to me now with pitching wedge in hand. Got a very nice lie in the end. And I've struck that very nicely and also ended up on the green. Bit of a even playing field here. As you can see, Isaac on the right hand side there and me slightly closer to the left.
You just want to hold the camera to the video.
So if Isaac makes this one in for birdie, he would stand a good chance of winning the hole. But it is a very long putt. And it's looking very good. Oh, good roll. Oh. And what a putt that is.
Yeah.
And what a great mustache as well.
Yeah, sink it in.
And he's sunk it in nicely for par.
Right, that was sick, mate. Put this to win the hole, mate. Feels like a robbery.
You got it.
If I end up one putting this, I would actually take the hole. I've had a quick look at how the green rolls from Isaac's shot, so a little bit of advantage for me as well. And it's going to a good bit of camera work.
Oh,
unfortunately, it's fallen just short of the hole.
Tie the hole, eh?
Tie the hole, half the hole. Still one up.
Moving on to hole 3, par 5, 505 yards. Slightly dog leg to the right at the end. 5-iron in hand from me, which is going slightly right. However, the bank on the right hand side should bounce me down to the left, which it's done nicely, and it's put me into the fairway. So pretty much exactly where I wanted to be. Isaac back with the driver in hand. Really trying to whack it down there because of that extra shot which he's given me. So it does make it really hard, I think, for the low handicapper. However, I'm going to take any advantage I can get. And he's hit it dead straight. I think he was expecting to fade it a little bit. So he's on the fairway on the left-hand side, pretty much similar to where we went on our scramble shot, actually. So back to me in the middle of the fairway, 6-iron in hand. And I've chunked it. So normally my favorite club, it's let me down on that occasion. Nerves getting to me with my 1-hole lead. So Isaac is now setting up to do a massive hook around those trees and get into the fairway again, which works out quite nicely. So I was a little bit uncertain on what club to go with. I'm opting for the hybrid. I had faded it a little bit on the last shot on our scramble. That's what I was hoping for. However, on this time, I've drilled it pretty much straight with a little bit of draw, and that's going to be lucky to even stay in. I was hoping to go for a different club, but Isaac persuaded me into it.
You baited me into it.
And he's happy with his decision. Although, you know, karma on a golf course always comes back to get you. And he ends up shanking it over this tree. However, he still has a pretty nice lie into the green, to be fair. So this is an interesting shot for myself. I wasn't too sure where the flag was and there's people behind, so I couldn't go check it out. So I was going to go for the 60-degree over the tree. However, I thought it was a little bit too close. Might not go over. So then I tried to hook it around the tree. And I hit both trees, and as you can see, it's gone off there to the left, and that's out of bounds.
Yeah, I reckon that's your hole.
And I'm going to concede that hole to put us 1-1 going into the 4th hole. So hole 4, par 4, 377 yards. Isaac has honours from the tee box, and he's going with driver in hand, again hoping to pipe it down there. Let's see what he can do. Already you can just see he's got much better swing than myself. Now on this occasion he's hooked it a little bit. And it's gone into the fairway on the left-hand side, but you can see he's really trying to go after it with those shots. And myself, I'm going to go with a 5-iron again and just try and get it down the middle. You know, got to play the game. And I've hit that pretty clean. And I'm just hoping it comes short of the trees.
May have rolled out.
Also may not have. Okay, so I've got a chance to get over the tree here. It is on a slight downhill though, which is not ideal for handicap golfers, as you guys may be aware. So just gonna try and get it over the tree. And I end up pulling out a little stinger right down through the trees. So I didn't hit any trees, and I've ended up pretty nicely in the middle of the fairway, but have come a little bit short because of the grass. So back over to Isaac on the other fairway, who has attacked this one nicely. And it's landed on the green right near the flag.
Oh, that's going to be good.
That's going to look dangerous for us. As you can see there, he's got himself a good putt for birdie. Whereas myself, I'm over here having to contend with this little tree, maybe 60 yards into the flag. So I've got 60-degree in hand. Do need to get this one close to stay in contention of the hole, I feel. And I can feel that pressure. And I've hit probably one of my nicest shots of the round. And as you can see there, it's rolling up to the flag.
Oh, you're too good.
And a little bit closer than Isaac's.
Yeah, it's closer than mine. Great shot. Pretty close, yeah.
If you guys are enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of January. We're really close, so if you can, please do. It means a lot to me. And back to the video. So can Isaac make his first birdie putt? Which would then put the pressure on myself to see if I could make that one for par. This green goes a little bit all over the place. It kind of goes two ways from where Isaac's standing, as we found out on our scramble round. And it's just banking back towards the hole.
Oh.
But unfortunately, it's not going to drop in for birdie, but it is a great par. Which leaves it to myself. If I make this putt, I'm going to win the match. Even though we'll both end on par, that one hole advantage would make me win.
I've given you so much intel this game. I don't want to be the reason you miss.
Can the intel from Isaac help me out here? Not when you dribble at the hole like that.
He's given me a chance.
Oh.
He's given me a chance.
That was so bad. Yeah, that was shocking. Uphill putt, you don't want to leave it that short. So this one to tie the hole to take us to a tie break. And it's just rimmed around. As you can see, I actually thought it was in. And unfortunately, that's 2 on Isaac, and he's going to take the first match.
Wow.
Well played, that's
1 up to me.
Yeah, 1 up Isaac. So that takes it to 1-0. I've stolen the UFC format and gone with JPG for Jack Plays Golf. And it's the first one of the series. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you next time for the rematch between myself and Isaac on the next 4 holes.